Doo-doo-dum. Hello, it's your boy Black Jack. He's back again with some more Ace Cat. To me for you. Ooh. Yeah, I bet it's a hot chick. Of course that's the selection I was gonna make. Duh. A few guys are scattered around the outskirts of the crowd. I slide next to a pilot who's staring hard at the mass of people. So, who's the babe over there? I jerk my thumb towards the center of the crowd. The pilot turns to me and gives a weird look, then shrugs.
Just Masato.
Oh, I see. I've mistaken a guy for a girl. Ooh, Masato. She sounds hot. Oh, I just happened to run into a guy who's talking about Masato. Seems like Masato's pretty popular.
Yeah, well, if I were the top pilot of this school, then I'd be popular too.
Until I become top pilot. You know what I mean? Hot and smart. Damn. So, how come you're not trying to get some of the action? He shrugs again.
I just can't compete.
Good. One last person I have to worry about. With what? He gives me an incredulous look.
You know, Akira. He was on the starting lineup when he was just a first year.
Alright, now I'm going to start doing the persona thing with this game. It's Akira! Oh, my eyes widen, which seems to encourage him.
Girls throw themselves at his feet, but he treats everyone like friends, and people just like him.
Huh. A silence falls between us. Well, this has been a nice conversation. Goodbye, silhouetted friend. He?
Yeah.
You mean she, right? He frowns and gives me another weird look, then points. Oh, so I was right. So it's a guy, not a girl.
No, I mean he.
Oh. Really? You mistook that for a girl. Fartfurter, we're gonna need to have a talk, because there's no way you could have possibly confused that for a girl. As if on cue, a path forms amid the throng of people, and a male pilot with white hair and kind eyes walks through. And here are all the silhouetted girls. You know, I feel like something creepy is going to jump out at me at some point. I don't do too well with visual novels, if you know. He's laughing with a group of girls surrounding him. Please stop staring at me. Our eyes meet for a second, his calm smile still intact. That can't be right. He must have recognized someone behind me and smiled at them. Regardless, after the departure of Akira and his group, the lounge feels quieter even though it's still full of students. Pilots turn back to whatever programs they were watching or order drinks at the bar. Others return to the games they were originally playing. I stand awkwardly on my own. I don't see anyone I recognize. Everyone seems to be intent on their own thing, so I decided to head home. It's getting late anyway. I head to the parking lot and grab my bike. Then I head home. It's kind of a lame day now, isn't it? I enter the house and hear laughter coming from the kitchen. I drop my bag on the floor and follow the sounds of my family and the delicious smells of dinner. Hey. I sit at the table and watch Nikki and Uncle Kaito move around the kitchen. They're wearing matching aprons. Looking good, Uncle. That apron really suits you. Brings out your eyes. Huh?
That's it. I'm done.
He tears off the apron and tosses it aside.
You said I'd look cool.
Nikki giggles and goes back to the food she's cooking.
You did look cool. Every lady loves a man who can cook.
That is not true because I can cook and not every lady loves me. And I love a lady who cooks for me. Now, that is true specifically for me.
Amen.
Kaido sits beside me. We laugh as Nikki sticks her tongue out at us.
Men.
So, what are we having?
Yes.
Alright, listen, I'm not playing this game with you again because I will be an asshole and you will get mad at me again. Oh god, not this again. Kaido laughs.
How was your day, bud?
It was alright. It was literally the thought that was going through my mind.
Yeah. What kind of shenanigans did you get up to?
Nothing really. Nothing major. Had class this morning, checked out my gear after. One of my teammates showed up, and we had a practice simulation.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it was. I think we'll make a good team.
Who else is on the team?
Your mother. Sho, myself, and a couple girls.
Good-looking girls?
One of them is. I shrug. Yeah, I guess. Kaido winks at me, and I just shake my head. Nikki places full plates in front of us, then removes her apron to join us at the table.
What else did you get up to today?
I hung out at the pilot's lounge for a bit, Bit. I mistaken a guy for a girl, and then I learned today that I'm actually bisexual.
That sounds cool.
Actually, no, I'm pansexual. My bad. Yeah, it was. I actually learned about a guy there named Akira. He's the top tier pilot in the program.
So he's your rival.
Rival?
Yeah, these types of stories always need a villainous rival.
Hey, listen, Nikki, there is no fourth wall breaking that you're doing here, okay? I will eject you from your life if you dare break the fourth wall in this game. Well, he's actually a pretty nice guy. Well liked.
Really? Is he cute?
How should I know? I only mistook him for a girl.
Did the girls think he was cute?
I guess so. Nikki beams.
Accomplished, polite, and cute. You could learn a thing from him.
Nikki, you can't change me. I am who I am. What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Ooh. Oh, nice. You let out a nice burp. Kaido cleans his plate, then rests a hand on his stomach and lets out a loud belch. Nikki and I blink at him.
I was simply complimenting the chef.
I should do the same. That was kind of weak, but whatever. I open my mouth to burp, but Nikki squeals in protest.
Please don't. I'd rather not have them.
Hey, listen, whatever Kaido wants to encourage, he can encourage, as long as it's fun stuff like burping. Kaido and I laugh as Nikki clears the table, then Kaido rests a hand on my shoulder.
Sounds like you've had quite the day, bud.
I really didn't. It'll get easier once I'm in the swing of things.
Of course. Want to watch a movie or something before you two head to bed?
No Netflix and chilling tonight, Kaido. I almost say yes, but a long yawn escapes my mouth. I'm pretty fried. I think I might go review some notes and go to bed early. I've got qualifiers tomorrow.
That's fair. Nikki?
I'll join you when I'm done cleaning.
Ooh, Netflix and chill with Nikki and Uncle Saito. That's actually gross. Let me not say that.
I'll help you.
Saito. Kaito.
Thanks.
I stand up and Kaido and Nikki both wave.
Good night.
Night, Wienerbush.
Good night.
Night, Kari. And off I go to sleep. I wave back and head to my room. In my room, I crawl into bed and grab my tablet to review my notes from today's class. I'm only partway through when my eyes grow heavy and I can't read any longer. Oh no, I'm getting sleepy. I flick off the light and close my eyes. As I drift to sleep, I dream of tomorrow's qualifiers. Per usual, I'm awoken by the blare of my alarm, but today I don't hesitate to get out of bed. I have a really busy day ahead of me and can't afford to lounge around. I notice her door is open and her room is empty. Oh, sorry, as I pass Nikki's room, I notice her door is open and the room is empty. She must be in the kitchen. When I reach the kitchen, no one is there. Uncle Kaito is always gone before I wake up, but usually Nikki is around. There must be something going on at her school today, which is why she left early. I fix myself a quick breakfast and scarf it down. Then I hop on my bike and head to school. Doom, doom, doom. Once I reach campus, I navigate to my class easily. Hey, I'm getting used to this place. As soon as I walk into class, I spot Yuuna seated in the front corner of the room. The desk beside her is empty, so I head over. When I get close, I notice a bag on the chair. Hey, anyone sitting here? Oh, if it isn't my darling Yuuna. Yuuna, that's your name. She smiles when she notices me and removes the bag.
No, I was saving it for you.
Oh, you're so sweet. My smile matches hers as I plop down beside her. Thanks.
No problem.
Yep, I have officially met two girls who fit my category of type. The really nice innocent one, and then the really kind of snarky tsundere type. So, what do you think the professor will be like?
I heard she's pretty good. She's tough but fair.
Oh, much like... You know what, never mind, I'm not going to make that reference. That sounds promising. Before she can respond, the professor enters the room and heads straight for the front desk.
Welcome to History 201. Today we'll be covering...
Who cares, because no one cares. And black screens.
We only have a few minutes before class ends. But your first assignments will be a group project on a case study of your choice. Since it's the first day of class, I'll be assigning your partners.
I will say one thing about this game, in terms of its dialogue selection. I understand that yes, you don't necessarily want to show the whole class and everything because that'll be boring and no one actually wants to sit through that. But in the vein of you doing that as well, it really diminishes the importance of why this is here. So it also makes me think about, why do I need to actually go through the classes and know Professor Gear History 201? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that. She points a pair of students sitting in next to each other. Finally, she reaches me.
You and you are partners.
Please be Yuuna. She points to Yuuna and I. Sexy. We glance at each other and grin. Working with her should be fun.
Your project will be due next week. Class dismissed.
Yay! The classroom is abuzz with a shuffle of students. I turn towards my partner. I'm looking forward to working with you. She beams.
Same here. What do you think our topic should be?
Whoever wrote this really likes to use the word beams. I don't know, it's all the same to me. The psychology of xenorobotics, the evolution of gears, or pioneering pilots. You know what? Let's do the psychology of xenorobotics, because first of all, I like John Cena memes, and she likes psychology, so it's a meshing together. A perfect marriage, if you will. What if we focus more on the psychological impact of the development and growth of xenorobotics as a field? Her face lights up. I was getting ready to say, I was like, did I fuck up?
Absolutely! This could also delve into social impact and how society is adapting to the growth of this field, such as the development of new specialties, like studies in pilot health.
That should be right up your alley, because I don't know a damn thing you just said.
What about you? Are you okay with that?
I'm sure if you're okay with it. It sounds interesting to me, too. Yuuna smiles.
It sounds like we have our topic.
Hooray! Yeah, I'm feeling good about this, too.
Me too. We're going to have a great project.
Oh boy, is it gonna be a project. By the time most of this class is already caught up with their partners and left the room, we should probably do the same. There might be another class that needs this room. Who cares if another class needs this room? Cool, so I should probably head out, but I'm sure I'll see you again.
Sure. Let me know when you're free to work on the project.
Oh, I'll let you know when I'm free. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the project, though. Will do. She smiles as we both gather our things. Well, my phone vibrates as we leave for the classroom. Okay. $2. $2. This is Show. I glance at her, wondering if she already sent me a text, but she doesn't have her phone out. I pull out my phone, I see an unread message from Show. Knew it. Big news, Broseph. We're in the first phase of qualifier matches. Team is meeting at the hangar. Having my first official team meeting should be interesting. Although I feel a couple of flutters in my stomach, I'm more excited than nervous to see everyone. Once we're outside, Yuuna turns towards me.
Do you have any more classes today?
No, but I do have to beat people up with my big-ass Gundam robot. No, but I'm heading for the hangar. I've got to meet my team before qualifiers. She nods.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you, Yuuna. You're so sweet. Thanks. We wave and head our separate ways. Alrighty, it looks like this is where the real shit starts. And we're going to go into qualifiers, but we'll save that for the next episode. Again, if you've enjoyed the content that you see today, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If you're brand new to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe. And leave a comment and let me know what you think about Ace Academy. I actually think I'm probably going to end this batch of recordings here, as I still have some other stuff to do for the rest of the day and get it all prepared so that I can have stuff laid out for the week. So, if you've enjoyed this, you know what to do, and I'll see you then in the next episode. Later, guys. How do I save? Is this how I save? Oh, quick save. There we go. Quick save complete.